turns off the music, starts up the recordings. Let's see, Ragnar. One gates to Ragnar. Ragnar is an item squad. Yoo-hoo, wie geht's? Obviously I don't speak to them because, you know, not allowed to do that. Ah, it's the timer, isn't it? But yeah, so 15 minutes time, start the predictions. We'll get the advert running. I say the advert will already have run at this stage. So you guys shouldn't need to worry about that. We're playing on the point of excuse me, Sainte-Marie-du-Mont. Let's go into admin camera, toggle clip off, toggle highlight mode off, home. Let's go up here and have a little look. It's across. So we've got, let's just take a look here at the map first. Supply truck, we have people, tank there, OPs and stuff. Supply truck, not a tank coming up. Right, oh, interesting point layout though. It is literally all the way up and down the middle. So we've got Le Grand Chemin, we've got cattle sheds. We've got Hill 6, Hamlet, and then your center point for this evening will be the Alpha network, the AA network. Alright, so let's see here. We've got 1 minute. There. Let's see. Mickey Poos, and right, okay, let's go over to the other side. Ooh, a lot of. Seems that the faster you move here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna try some, maybe some sniping, are we? Rocket sniping. Nobody on the main road. Nobody. Yeah, it's okay, right? Fair enough. Alright. Let's follow. We'll follow the side of an interesting little lineup here of two. Duma? I see AT as well. A lot of people on top of this truck here on the right coming into AA network. See, here comes the BSB and one CDO. Heading for the strong point. Nothing unusual or spectacular to report just yet. Oh. Looked like a tank may have took a hit. Ooh. Little artillery fallings. Christensen in the truck right into the point. Oh! That's Christensen out. Abba. Oh, there goes the truck all the way at the back. It gets taken out, and another vehicle destroyed down here. StDb in full control of the strong point though at AA network, taking control of the west side. East side is currently stuck in a stalemate. There goes two guys down. Genos nearly takes out King Josh, so needs to be careful there with the rockets. Potential to team kill is there. A great show at the moment. Oh, great rocket coming down from Autopsy. Lands right next to the Panzerwehr. And Panzer 76. A lot of explosions going off though. but StDb are going to take the point, I believe. They're in full control of the strong point here. They hold all the key areas, holding the long range here in the east as well, trying to push up in the west and take control of this area. This is where the contestant is going to be, I think. We've got, let me see, yeah, we've got some people down here. I could hear a little look-see going off before. There's Mr. Skid, who we referred to earlier. Looks like it's going to be a big push from the east for 1CDO and BSB. Ooh, Rocket comes in, nearly takes out the Puma, right hand side of the screen. We do have the medium tank though for the Allies out in the open field. Point has gone now to StDb as well. 6 minutes gone. Again, right side of the screen, pushing up. Getting a OP or garrison maybe in that area. I want to see just who's going to take control of this area here just below us. Steph is moving up. Great kill from Steph. Thinks him to stabilize himself as well. The game's not as stuttery anymore. That's good. Marshall. Just being a sneaky little boy. Stopping in there. Bring the game sounds down just a piss whisker there just to keep everything right. Alright, let's come back out again. Swaying across to the far side where we see StDb with Broculi, Enjoyer, Genos and Shepherd have made a massive bit of ground up here. Push right across, Fatfish tank takes Genos. BSB trying to push in from the east as well. Not gaining much ground though. We do see a very wide flank though. No, sorry. There's two men on a wide flank. Maybe go and take a look at that in just a moment. StDb still holding on to the strong point though. And the first goes down out in the field. Let's come up again. Let's go all the way across here just to see if anything extra is happening. King Josh takes out hide and seek. Nettle also takes down the man here, so that's a good clear from them. I don't think they're going to have much issues just yet though. However though, large number of BSB on the east side as well. Could potentially, if they can get pushed down here. From this though, OP in the back line. That might cause some concern. Here comes Hide and Seek as well. Interesting to see how that develops. Battle for the strong point in the main area is still sitting quite tight at the moment. But so far they're doing well, Nothing overly exciting happening there. We've got QTP pushing down from the north along the main road. However, though, this has gone completely undetected. OP in the wheat field. Lock garrison at the back line there with Fox Squad. Fox Squad should defend that. Not OP there. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 garrisons built at the moment. Infamous, yeah. There he goes. He's seen him on the map, I believe. Yeah. Because there was a little mark here just. Very good, very good. Dan the first all the way in the far side as well. BTP. We lovers crawl through the field. Which actually reminds me, just real quick. Alright, turn it off. That's okay, that's that done. Right, so. StDb holding quite well here at the moment. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to win this battle here. There's a lot of backing and forthing going on here. We do have some people forward. Speaking of people forward, there's Mr. Ancient Knowledge. The man. Class and sophistication. Looking through the bush. Oh, Purple Haze comes through though, takes out Ancient. See, we've lost a medium here. There's Desbean making his way across the field as well. Oh, he takes him though. The leg has taken the Marcus. Bombing run coming in though from one CDU and a BSB. Auto run. Run. Loud. Shada. He got obliterated by the bombing run. Look out, yeah. Garrison's still safe. OPs all still up here at the moment. Everything's okay at the moment for StDb in this little corner. We do have nothing though, with the exception of an OP here and here. A bit ambitious having an OP right here, but if he can hold the ground, like it's not too bad. Exact. Ah. Oh, he's gonna sit down. No, Mega took him. And take the OP. The OP has been tooked. Oh, but he's going to go after the little Lux, but he gets taken out by Underlux. So good. Gentleman first time in there. The mod account can respond to him. But yes, so far so good for StDb. It's far side here. Still got this OP in the backline. I don't think we're really trying anything extra off this, are we? $150 enemy supplies away. OP gone? They've obviously had a box of supplies just dumped on, you know, someone's done a drive-by. I don't see why they haven't set up a garrison though at this time. Like, you know, just at this level of the game, people are a bit more, or should be, but the majority of people are, you know, a bit more disciplined. If a commander's like, right, I'm building this garrison, nobody uses it just at the moment, then you know, maybe they'll fucking, maybe they'll just not use it. Have a bit of discipline. But again, it goes down to Schmiegel. Guy doing the wee sneaky, is he? Does all the wigglies, all the pigglies. Oh, slip map goes down. Well, I'm stepping about there and then took one shot and then had to reload. Very good. As you see here, Shepherd trying to push up the main road. Oh, he sees that there's something's over there. Bit of spraying and praying coming this way. Gets shooted in the back though by Smelly Leopard. But BSB and 1CDO not making any major ground here at the moment. They have got one guy though snuck in there, little Marshall, but he goes down. Medium tank retreating at pace. Comes a heavy though, making his way. So let's just go up here. Can I go across to this? As a sort of the position that these guys with Ancient and stuff find themselves in. Realistically, they want to try and get like full control of this hedgerow and this line here to prevent, you know, sort of extra shooties coming here. That's realistically what they need right now in order to be able to hold that particular section. However, though, they have got people down close. Sort of in this area, if they can capture this area here, completely push StDb out of it, and that'll sort of open up the game for them a little bit more. At the moment though, they are just repeatedly trying to come in from this way, but StDb have people in this area. Say the people to a person. They have one people and two people, so that's completely stopping them from using that area to be able to gain any ground. So I think if they've got an OP or anything in here, now that area is probably going to get cleared out very easily. However though, here comes a brash push up the road. Dasbeen goes down to Mega. Batfish tank goes down as well. Grenade blows up the remains of the man. Mega and QTP of the BSB. Still trying to gain some ground, but it's a shift W at the minute, I think, for them. They still have this OP though here, but oh shit, we're getting sort of hit from the far side over there. It's just weird as hell. It looks got more stuttery again. Oh, ricochet from the links. On the left, up goes. Ooh, yep. Some strong anti-tank stuff coming here from StDb. What have we got over there? That is a Tiger, I believe. Oh, and down goes the 76. That's not even a Tiger. That's a. There is one there. Sorry, my apologies. Yep. So there's a Tiger right there, and there's a little little looks heading that way. Very good, very well played. Push back over to the east. Yeah, there's the little tiger just backing itself up there. Okay, OP's gone from there. Very good work, well done. Up here, Nagard just trying to make his way with Blitzkane, making their way in the east. They're actually going to get in behind these people by the looks of it. Schmiegel goes down. Don't know where he went down from, but he went down. Still got a bit of a tight battle going here for this east side. Oh. Obviously, he'll pinged that tank and he'll called it out. But the tank hasn't. Who's that? Ziba. Oh no. The autopsy just needs to go for this now. Just a little peek. See that the tanks, you know, the turret's facing to the left. Yeah, look at that now. He's lost his opportunity. He takes out his rocket. He's going to fire it at the front of it. Or he's going to step out here and he's going to get obliterated. Because there is a tiger coming as well. There we see Schmiegel hitting the tiger with the rocket, but gets taken out. Like by Baronis with a fucking pistol, but ah dear. We do have some people in the back area. Commander as well as making ground. Ranger Vito. Marshall. Although the main point where it really matters. See, StDb have pushed a lot of people out of there. Here comes a bombing run though. From BSB. Trax run. Nope, Trax has been blown into the ground. And another kill. Did. Oh, wrong button. I believe it did take Le Garrison out. See now, King Josh just moving back. He's going to see if he can get something set up again. However though, it's given some room for Schmiegel and Slipnip to come forward. The tiger should be able to provide some. Oh, goes down. Do we have outpost? Yeah, 1, 2. There's an OP. Alright, let's go back. Yeah. A network looking very, very safe for StDb at the moment. Any sort of push the BSB are putting towards it has been taken care of quite swiftly. However though, I want to go over here to the Welsh Wizard. Skid. Oh, he's going to take these supplies down, that's okay. Up goes the reconnaissance flare. Oh, but Skid goes down though to Steph. Should have peeked around this right hand side. Comes little Marshall. Garrison's locked out. X6 goes down. Steph though with the save. Saves the Garrison. But Marshall will be calling that out. Oh, Boris with a failed rocket to try and take out the OP or the Garrison. It's again, it's one of them things. It's why you have to. That's where you have to be able to get these rocketeering things. I keep mentioning as well in the 18s. You have to make them every rocket that you fire count, because now for one, you give away exactly where you are whenever that rocket's seen. Here comes Skid though. Mr. Coffee doing the Heelys. But yeah, you have to get your rocketing right. Has to be right every time, all the time. If it's not right, it's wrong. That's just the way it is there. Bombing run at cattle sheds and Capweight. Sorry, my apologies. It's a bombing run towards themselves, though. Oh, little tracks survives that just about. It's a great push though from StDb. Like, it all happened and we barely even knew that it was going on. I say we barely even knew. You guys probably knew. I just didn't see it. But yeah, again, they pushed up from hedgerow to hedgerow, up through the fields, up through here, cleared out this little area. You know, they had taken control of this. They've you could say they've lost control here of this area, which they need to be very careful of, because if they lose the momentum of the Capweight at cattle sheds, where do they fall back to? Let's take a look at the map. Garretson. It's ooh, Garrison's just gone down there, so we've got long journeys. You know, that's a 45-second to 1 minute run to get from here to the strong point. Okay, new Garrison's just gone up. Excellent work. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7 garrisons up here. An airhead did go in as well, which I think they're going to utilise as much as they can, but a big spawn wave. But I think they are going to lose the point. 3, 2, 1, and flippity floppity. Cattle sheds have gefallen. Hat gefallen. Hat gefallen. Gefallen? Gefallen? Gefallen. Gefallen. StDb with a great push, and I'll tell you what, but it looks like they are not planning on stopping at cattle sheds, though. Alles gut with the StDb. I miss StDb. I haven't casted one of their matches in a long time. I'll tell you what I have taken to watching though. Fucking CSGO matches or CS2 matches. Watch the final there with Team Spirit with their little freak child guy. That's fucking just unbelievable. Dunk. Fucking like just the way them people play, like, you know. And then you come across the hell that loose and everyone's like, China cheats and fucking that man there, airbags and stuff, and you're like, Jesus fuck. But if true professional players would play, you'd be like, fuck hell. Just like, it's just crazy. Like, and you watch the way they move around and the angles they hold and stuff. It's like, fuck me, you know. Like, I barely just about fucking managed to be able to watch these guys, you know, doing this without making a massive mistake and balls everything up and then get fucking chastised on the internet from people being like, you said that I didn't do something good, but I'm fucking amazing. I don't give a fuck if you're amazing. I just missed it. Sorry. But yeah, gaming on a whole nother level. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. Right, let's see. Let's get back into action. see, trying to get something coming here from the southwest or southeast, maybe. Just went down there. Took run. And so I think I'll just waiting for an opportunity for this garrison to clear out. He has put his outpost down though. Right, let's get up here to the top line here where I think, you know, so one forward garrison for BSB. Ari cut it, trying to get some ground made on the opposite side. Just a bullseye. Is he gonna really get anything going down this east side? Pressure scout. There is a valiant attempt here though coming from. Oh. This is the sort of things we're at now. Oh, Jackal. Yeah. Get taken out by Mega. However though, supplies falling. These guys are just steaming on. Surely they've heard this. Yeah, they've heard this 76. And the 76 is turning at them. Rocket. Oh. Double miss. The 76 was seeing him turning his barrel. Another rocket falls short. That's it, Tiger, just you keep chasing. Oh. Yeah. Tiger though goes down. It's quite a good little animation there as he goes down. You know, he went to his knees and sort of like a fucking coil spring and then. And again, these rockets are all falling short from BSB and 1 CDO. Are we going to see Sanitoter pushing up in behind? Panzer 4. Don't get stuck, yeah. Good man. Oh. 76. The big hit. And down goes the Panzer 4. Well done, you. Well done, you boys. Let me just. There we go. Turn that off. Turn the highlight mode off. Don't need it anymore. But again, we see BSB trying to push down this east side again of the point of the map. So they've got great numbers of people here, but they're just not able to push StDb back at all. But it's quite surprising to see. I was not saying that one team doesn't know how to attack, another team doesn't know how to defend, like, but just when they're in such vast numbers. Like this back garrison now, or this forward garrison, yeah, that garrison's now clear. Valley Leopard. So the shots there, I think just giving himself away. Was it Dan? Bully? Bombing run. Not really a bombing run where they wouldn't have caused any concern really for StDb there. I don't even think I would have got. I don't even think I got a kill on the way through. Mr. Kanono Footer and Das Bean. Yeah, that OP is going to get burned, I think, very, very shortly. If the commander just came across this side of the road, though, there'd be Stevie up cheesing. Now, without fake blood back in, Kanono Footer goes down. Clifster's going to push towards the OP. Can he get it? Yep, gets the OP. Now Johan. But really, really good play from StDb. You can see them just slowly working on certain little areas there. If they just need to be careful of this bunker on the left of your screen here on the east. That'll you know, it's a nice little area for BSB to try and launch some sort of attack down the east side to come at cattle sheds, but they're just not being left to do that at the moment by StDb. What's this bombing run going to do? Here comes the boom, 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 boom. Valhalla, Schmiegel, McSpaceface, and ooh, yep. It's another man down. The thing is, those two OPs survived. Comes the 76 again. Says thing of it, we see a lot of sort of tankers sort of hanging back there. We're seeing there though the opposite from StDb. They're pushing that Panzer IV up. You know, they came up quite far to the point of, you know, where it was sadly it was exposed fully to the yeah, but like nobody seems to be trying, like, a lot. It happens with every team nearly. Tankers will just like hang back and be like, bro, I'm not going forward in case I fucking get my hair and makeup in a mess, you know. But they, you know, like the infantry aren't really prepared to push with the tanks correctly. Combined arms, I think, is the term that people use. Excuse me. Like, it's all fine and well, sort of sitting there and getting kills, but the kills are no good if you're not actually making any ground or, you know, taking key areas. Like, for example, if we look here, so StDb had an OP here where you see fake blood. You know, Das Bean's back in the area again. But another squad lead here. They wiped out this OP. Like, why have they not got, you know, why have they not tried to sort of take control of this area? I know that Now they might get some fire from here. Obviously the shots go straight, nothing like that arc line that you see, but that's just for demonstration purposes, or I get fucking chastised. You know, but they do have the holding here, and they sort of got a couple of people here, but what they need to do is coordinate a bit better, get a couple of probers moving forward, leave a couple of people back, you know, fucking 2 hold, 4 push, or whatever the case may be, and try and get, you know, try and take StDb out of these 2 areas, you know, here and this area obviously that we've highlighted just before. But yeah, that's the thing though, but they could do that, I think, if they had the armor come down a little bit closer to the whole thing, then that would make, like, even, like, the tanks back here, and now look at this here, straight away, what's happening? Oh, tanks probably had 1 rocket fired at it, you know, and the tanks started moving back. Realistically, they need this tank to be sort of down in this area here, or even if they can, get them out into this open field, you know, work together, guys, you know, coordinate, because, like, if they were hitting at this area here, on the angle, or like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be here in this particular point, like, it could be slightly further back, you know, towards, like, here. So if it was here, firing down, like, look at this, the infantry has made the ground, but it could have been, like, that could have been so much easier with proper armor support, you know. Like, you have to have, the armor has to support the infantry just as much as the infantry has to support the armor. But again, I'm just a dumb fuck on the internet with an ugly face. What do I know? Like, we've got this other tank here now. Where's... But they have moved their tank actually across there into that area. Very good. And they're actually starting to get some cap weight here. And I think they've actually closed off. No, they haven't got it completely closed off, but they have got eyes on it, and yeah, that'll be it locked. Like, it was a whole slog to get that, you know. And they've got a handful of people here, but where's STDB? Excuse me, STDB going to come from? Yeah, quite a ways back. They do hold a network still, so it's not a big issue just yet. However, though, if a BSB and 1 CDO can sort of get themselves steered up together here, they are going to take the point of cattle sheds. Realistically, the only ones that can stop them at the moment is the squad of Das Bean for the leg. Alright. Oh! Spawned in right there. Oh, Jesus. But again, a garrison put up. And I, like, clutch defense, I think is the, you know, the term that all the cool kids use. They clutched it back or something. I don't fucking know. The clutch was always in a car to me. Like, now it's apparently it's a game thing. But yes, they got a garrison up, and like, look at this. They're already pushing back into this area that they were just pushed out of only a few moments ago by the infantry, because there's nothing following up behind it. But again, dumb fuck, ugly face, internet. I know. I'm just pointing stuff out. So welcome Mr. Ermlook with the Raiders. Commander though, come through. He's obviously taking the garrison and the OP. Commander with the clutch, etc. Slip the clutch. But again, they've lost all the momentum they had going there. But again, I think if the armor, like, when that, like, especially the armor didn't really help the guys get that bit of ground. But it was here, you know. There's no reason why it couldn't have pushed down towards here, you know, and try and support the infantry. So that this infantry, right, the guys that were here, you know, they could have pushed a bit more bit more proactively into the area of cattle sheds. Now they are mounting another good attack here from the east, but again, lost all the momentum they had from it before. Commander's away, like he's away flying on ahead, and he's now brown bread. And I think that's what's so frustrating about Hell Let Loose at the moment, is just because, like, again, maybe I'm just stupid, like, but I read things totally different to maybe a lot of other people. A lot of other people would, would maybe see that as, as what they're doing there is good. Like, now look at this, actually moving at pace. But you've got this front line of people going, and now this back line, Christensen, Geister, Fleck, Tiger Lily, Spaceface, George 40, Tin Pot Martin. Like, if they just sort of hold this ground, so then if the guys that are at the front now, Timmy, Clifster, Bullseye, if they all go down, these guys can hold that sort of line, and then they can start establishing the next wave of the attack when the rest of the guys get back into the game, and then get moving down through the same hedgerow. But again, what have they got going on the east side here? Yeah, nothing. So, they run the risk of getting attacked from sort of from this way. Mouse over here. So, they've got the potential to be attacked from this side, whilst they're, holding this line, but they're also trying to push people down here. This crowd here, As and Broccoli, they'll probably just try and push into this area, see if they can get in behind them, clear them out, cause them a bit of trouble. But it's yeah. And just went boom as well. So firing rockets in there as well. I think they believe that there's a garrison. One thing I haven't noticed here is the commander's finally dead. But he sat there for so long, like. Just take a look at this map actually here, so you can see sort of squads over here, a couple of squads there. You got these guys sort of that are going to be in this area, and guys come from from here protecting. Mouse, hello. And sort of protecting quite well over there. Just seem to be a little bit more coordinated here at StDb. That's like the commander should have been straight up, as soon as he was down there, unless he was doing a bombing run or whatever the case, like, hey, get yourself back into the game, even go back to your HQ if you have another truck there, whatever, start going out, see what your garrison positions are like. Bit of cap weight though, cattle sheds starting to come for them. Really good push actually. It's come a lot, I think, from this sort of squad here where Bullseye was coming in from. Still got the cap weight, mostly all soft cap. A little bit of a hard cap here from these guys just on the left. Mega pushes straight across though. He goes down, but not until after he got Autogrun. Gunny. Christensen also here. Lynx takes 1, 2. Fake Blood goes down to Gunny as well. Sanatotor takes 2. Well done, Sunny. And here comes bombing run. That's a bit of a wasted one. Completely misses the garrison. Right over the top of the shed itself, and I don't think the bombing run, like if you're inside the shed and the bombing run goes directly over the top of you, I don't think it does any damage at all to you. Might get a little bit of wobbly screen and stuff for a few moments, but again, look at this now. STB. Oh, big hit. Big hit from the artillery. Wiped out a few of them. And again. But they are still defending the point. I do hear. Yeah. Here comes a Panzer IV. But again, why is this guy going this way whenever, you know, the immediate danger is coming from sort of here? I see Trax is just running in there. There's another, I think there must be an OP or something back here. But look at that. Oh, Trax has got his OP up as well. Dashbean goes down. Oh. Trax has lost his OP to Botters. Takes 1, 2. Takes the OP. And that's a squad wipe as well. Trax is now down. But Trax has done enough damage there. We do have another 1, 2 squad leads there. So squad jumping can happen if necessary. Very, very good work from him. Very, very good work from Trax. Sick Puppy's still stuck in the mid here. But again, that's another point there as well to make is, you know, we get the you know, I had the squads coming down this way, and we had the squad from here as well. And the first thing everybody does, you know, is they come down and then they all just start heading for the strong point. Like nobody thinks, and let's go around. Oh. No, let's go around here. You know, and see if we can try and find something. You know, like getting this garrison here and taking that out is more important than Shift W for the strong point. Sometimes you have to, you know, you have to play the long game and try and work your way into the back area. Then again, I'm gonna go back to it. Dumb fuck, ugly face, internet. And now look at all this ground the BSB have to make up again. Like, we'll go across here again. Let's look at this. You know, they've gained the ground here. Infamous trying to come across. Wide open space. Not good. Didn't work out well for him. Sort of holding lines a bit better. There's Dan the first, making a little waltz across here. I say a waltz, he's not waltzing, he's crawling across. This is... There you go, yeah, straight on it. That was a bit of an ambitious, ambitious airhead, but we see these guys though pushing in from the front. It's good to see though this back, you know, this defensive line here at the very back. Good to see that sitting there, you know, with basically they can sort of provide at least a bit of back and fire, you know, so if these guys at the front, you know, lose the position, they're not just going to be, or StDb aren't going to have the opportunity to just run straight across up the open field and into the point of Legrand. Sanitotor doesn't think to clear the house though. Fleck. Oh, Negard comes across, takes the OP. Johan goes down. Oh. Yeah. Oh, but he runs. Gets the Shift W on. Oh, Das Bean. I ain't got an OP there. No, he was on the garrison, sorry. And a spawn wave just got in at the right time. However, though, that's going to be called out. Das Bean. I'll have that all in there. I'll have the whole thing covered. You'll be doing alright. Oh, great rocket from Slipmap. Takes out Das Bean. Thing is, the OP didn't go down, but that's been taken down by Matt. Oh! Gets mowed down by an MG. Cannon footed there with the fly moo. Oh, yeah, he heard the grenade. But I think so, he just blew himself up all the same. Right, so we know now that there's a garrison there. So I think now though, because Das Bean, his squad had managed to get into here. Another squad here, and garrison, I think around about here. But like neither team were aware really of each other until Das Bean was on the garrison. We do see the Underlux just brazen straight across the field. Did take out a couple of guys. He's gonna get the OP, but oh, and the squad lead got in, but he got taken down though. Such a shame for them. However though, Das Bean's garrison calls maybe didn't get through to all. Is it, yeah, Underlux. Yeah, Underlux is. Yeah, he sees it. We will go to the big picture in just a few. No, he did. What? Das Bean, hello? There's a garrison right here, guys. Come on. Sanator. No! He got it. He did get 2 or 3 of them there, but. Panic stations, everybody. Panic stations. Here comes Black Hen. Sorry, Blitz Kane. We have recon plane going up for the Allies. Tank retreating at pace. Could potentially be out of ammo. I don't know where he's been or what he's been doing. But he's back. Let's go big picture again. BSB trying to come in from the east, but there's a big massive gap. See, this is the thing. There we go. This is the thing, like, you know, about like if you get one squad into somewhere like here, you know, or even into this wheat field at all, but you don't hold like sort of this area or even here. The second that these guys start getting hit from here, they're going to say, hey guys, there's somebody in this big area. They're all going to turn, start pushing out this way. The guys that are here are going to start pushing in this way. And the people in here are just going to get... Oh, you don't need to be a brain surgeon, but they're going to get taken out. You know, it's a shame. But, you know, like that's the thing is you need to have the control of an area to start pushing for. You know, there's no point in you trying to start an attack when you're pincered, or you know you got enemy on both sides of you, because it's just, you know, unless you get it really, really well, or you get really lucky that the other team don't identify it, you know, you're going to be shut down very, very quickly. And you need to be working sort of in the big team again, you know. And the thing is, I was like, even like, not to say that they can't set anything up in this area for a future attack, but they should be like, right, let's get in here, right, let's clear out around here, because again, like, we'll go here, right, so we'll do like X and OZ here, fucking, so O held by the Allies, X held by the Axis, O held by the Allies, X held by the Axis, you know. So these guys should attack these guys whilst these guys attack these guys, right? And then all together as one big team, they can all start to come in, you know, down in here. They can start their attack from here. But then if they do lose this bit of ground, right? If they lose this bit of ground right here, if they lose the ground there, then yeah, they have to come back from here. But they know they've got pretty much a straight shot to try and come back down towards here. But again, internet, face, dumb fuck. I don't know, you tell me. Like I'm just saying words here now at this stage. We've got 30 minutes remaining, so it's not to say that it couldn't work. You know, it might not happen for them. But ultimately, as well, again, you need to be taking out. You need to be taking out spawn points. You need to be taking out garrisons, OPs. We do have some guys all the way over here at Artillery Battery. UTP pushing down, like. I would love to know exactly what's going on in the BSB side of things here, because are they, like, have they identified areas of where stuff's meant to be? So that's why I think, like, you know, like, people are, oh, you can't take up an extra squad whenever there's hell in their squad, but like, see if you could cast from a squad lead position, then, you know, that would make. It would make things all seem a lot more, you know, evident or apparent, or whatever the case may be. You know, everything will make more sense, because you can see, you'll be able to see the communication between the squads. So you'll know that they're marking up tanks, you'll know that they're marking up enemy garrisons, you'll know that they're marking up OPs or infantry positions and stuff. We just lost. Oh, the Puma's coming around this. Yes. 76 spawned in. Little Puma's just run around there causing nothing but fucking trouble for them here at the minute, are there? But again, we're still finding ourselves in the stalemate over this place. So it's the meeting point between the 2 points where the two teams are going to hit each other head on. You have to maintain, obviously, the control of the ground there. You know, that's just, you can't let that fall. Otherwise, the enemy then sort of clean run all the way down to your, you know, down to the strong point of cattle sheds, and vice versa, Legrand Shemin. You know, but it just seems like the sides are a bit. You know, they're a bit, they're both lacking a bit, just lacking a bit of coordination. This doesn't seem to be too bad though, coming from BSB on this side. Are they going to get an extra? Sanator goes down as he was pushing on a garrison, or an OP, sorry. out again. Where's all the guys from here? That's under. Yep, Spats gets mega. But that thing is... Oh, yep, somebody else got him. More coolly. At the elevation, the height advantage. Sorry, take the little green box off. Yeah, now he's probing in here. He's looking for the spawn point. If the spawn point isn't already gone, which I think that it is. And again, guys at cattle sheds can breathe a sigh of relief. Guys north are all holding. They're doing well. East side's 100%. West, yeah, there's a lot of people in the west for BSB, but they're far enough away that they're not causing any real issues for them at the moment. That's just how that is going. Well, if they do this right, they could. This thing's, how's the defense side for things here? You got Steph, Pressure Scout, Juliana too. Recon, they might try and put up a garrison up in that corner. Trying to push from the north. Bombing runs incoming. Not a bad bombing run, not a bad one. There's been run, yep. There's alright there, but is he going to get seen by Cliffster? He did, and he gets taken down. But now they have a bit of an opportunity. If they can hold this north, take the line across to the east. And then if we can get the guys from the west sort of making a bit more progress. But this is actually really good here, because look at this. Okay, tank's just got a rocket fired at it, right? So, you know, the tank, fair enough, it's taking a hit, so it's in here. You got guys on this side of it. So, you know, less chance of being hit from the side. The tank is firing at these guys. You know, so it's protecting sort of, you know, like nothing from the Axis or the Allies can get into these sort of areas here, to try and set up like garrisons or OPs or anything. And it just means that this side here, all they have to do is focus on what's coming across there. It makes it very, very easy for the Ally or the Axis to just defend this at the moment. But that's really good. I guess good positioning from the tank. Like, I know the tank's obviously moving out here. They're being a bit soft. They're being sissies. They're running away. I'm only joking. Takape. Chill out. But yeah, that's just oh, it's a. Alright, excuse me. Throats, that's good. Like, here we are now, so even though the tank's now moved away, with that little bit of tank fire, they've now got sort of that line held just nicely for StDb. A good solid effort, good solid work here. It's really nice to see. I say BSB, they are holding their defending just as well at the minute, but just their you know, their attacks, their pushes forward don't seem to be as well coordinated as what the defense really is for StDb. Like, look at this now. So we've got Two dead over here. Another guy dead. Oh, spawn point here, do we? Yeah. Garrison. Standing still on a garrison. There's another guy taken down. Like, you know, that's. His track's actually going to make it to this garrison. He probably will do, like, let's be honest. But look at that, Cobra. Cobra Klaus is holding. His tracks is pushing up. Oh, they trade. Like that works well there, you know, whenever you got two men talking to each other. Alright, you cover me, I'll run up and get this garrison. And now look at that, the commander's down again. One of your most valuable assets in the game is the commander. And that boy's dead. Well, they are starting to make some ground here though. Broccoli squad might get hit here from the side. They're not even. Gegner, ja, Gegner sind rechts. Oh, but he gets taken out by Flisto. Flisto sees the OP, I think. Yeah, he's coming to it. Goof. Ah, Goof, you had to push up there. You had to push up. You can't just hang back and let them charge at the OP. That's okay, we'll let it slide at the minute though, but you've now got to wait for a significant bit of time here. You know, this is where Goof is. That's the closest OP garrison. You know, again, 45 seconds to a minute to get back there. Include then that maybe, you know, if he misses this garrison timer, it's 40 seconds. Alright, if he goes to this one here, you know, it's 40 seconds. If you miss either of them, maybe the two of them have the same spawn timer on them. So if you miss one, you miss the other. Yeah, these are all the little intricate details you have to take into account as well. How long is it going to take for people to get back? However, though, speaking of getting back, so we had previously this line, okay, but obviously the ones from here have all just started. They've all started heading up this road, making ground. Starting to get an attack on the west side of Legrand. Still people back here at artillery excuse me, sorry, artillery battery. Firing a rocket at a sniper, you know, it's. But like look at how many men are being held up here. I think we are going to see, though, potentially this point starting to fall very soon. We've got people coming back from Garrison, Bullseye, Tin Pot Martin. Nobody really challenging cattle sheds at the moment. Recon planes coming up. T. Okay, so removed his marker already, never mind. Like, we find ourselves being stuck in a lot of little small stalemates here. There's Broccoli back. Here's the question. Ball squad's up. I trust Broccoli, the ball squad. Be very careful. So what's that OP? Because he's getting pushed now from the east. Not even his OP, it's King Josh's OP. Cooley and Goof go down. And that's the thing though, is they've been sitting here now for, you know, past 2 months or so, just firing repeatedly up here. We've got a bit of a tank joust going on. Both tanks are damaged. Oh, and down goes the 76. Das Bean. Getting a reload on. You can hear the OP going. There he puts up an OP. Okay, it'll be a case now of, right guys, get on it. Let's push it in. But he goes down. And down goes the OP with slip mip. Thing is, again, he had nothing really there behind him to help back him up. You see the tank retreating after being heavily hit. Autopsy fired a rocket at a tank. I think the tank was quite well in cover there too. Yeah. Maybe worth the effort. There they are. They're out. They're repairing. It's a recon plane. Still got these guys held up at artillery battery. They're just being held in there tight. We're still trying to push in here from the south and the west. That's being out in the open there. It's a bit of an ambitious spot whenever you've got infantry on your north and your east. But look, he's been shot, he's down. You can't fault him for trying, at least, right? Oh. What the? That's it, yeah. Oh, the guy got inside it. Oh. And bang. Come on, you had enough time to get moved from that. Bomb run's going to take the tank, is it? And no. I do feel that bombing runs don't affect tanks quite the way that they used to. Are the BSB managing to make some ground back in here? The thing is, if they're going to do anything, it needs to be done now. Could it? Will he get anything going from this? There's an OP there, just whatever way I was looking, but... So does he have? I think is he just gonna? He's not gonna sprint just across the. Like he would be better off closer to that hedge. There's his OP there. That's under. Hasn't seen him. Recon plane over again. Dan the first is. Not on a garrison. Christensen. Oh, Christensen gets him. He's going to take the garrison. And Gandhi down. Very well done. Very well done, sir. Now, this is the thing is, what does Kudjat have that he can Oh, there goes the OP. Nice, Spatsunder. Last thing as well, did Spatsunder, did he see the man before and he just, you know, he's like, right, I'll just let him go on. It's only one man. And I'll go and hunt his OP. Take his OP down. You know, there's 3 other guys up here who will all kill him. There we go. A Ranger. Ranger V2. Taken out. Oh! Run over his own man. Oh, beautiful. Well done. GG. GG. But there we go. That's that attack. Now completely put off. Come on, if you're just going to, so then you need to be hitting shots, or you know, because you've got these other guys. Like, you're not. There's absolutely no benefit being provided to the team. Him standing there. You're like. You know, and no disrespect, but you know, you're standing there. You can see the garrison. Try and take it down. You've 8 minutes left. 6 minutes. Sorry, you've got 4 minutes to try and cap. He's got a kill. That's great, but your garrison's still here. There'd been no benefit to your team whatsoever. That's the sort of stuff that just, that's so disappointing to see. You know, he's standing here, he's trying to get his kills and stuff. No attempt whatsoever to take the garrison down, and now look, he's dead. And what chance do they have now of getting that garrison down? Like, let's look at the map here again. If we took this garrison down, look at the distances that these guys have to cover, you know, to get back. You know, like, that's a significant area, you know, to come back. And like, the thing is, these guys then can start plowing down this road. I know that there's one person up here, you know, Able Squad. But, you know, it's... I don't know. Again, I'm just a fucking idiot, like. But I think that's going to be the GG. I don't think they're going to be able to make anything, you know, come of that. And as I always say, you can be as good as you want at shooting and hell let loose, like, but you have to think of the bigger picture. It has, you know, you have to be looking at, you know, how you're controlling the area and what you do, you know, to benefit your team. That's the thing. Now, all they need to do is just run the clock down. There's even again now, like, there's Dan, right? Let's just try and get right over his head, okay? 290 meters. You know, he's running towards this garrison. Garrison's now hot. And again, going away from the garrison. He's put up a garrison there, which is fine, but sure. Look at this now. Got a sniper here on a spotter. That garrison's going to be locked out because it's within 100 meters. It is. And like, I know that coming the end of a game and things are, you know, people maybe not thinking straight all the time, but that's again, there's meant to be competitive hell let loose. You're meant to have your head screwed on for the full hour and 30 minutes. You know. You have to be able to make decisions Like, oh, do I get, you know, like 60 kills? Or do I take down a garrison? You're better off taking down a garrison if you ask me. And a bombing run and the camping the last point. Gonna be quite a good one, I think. It's alright, it's okay. But if the managed to disperse quick enough. Here comes the tiger as well, you know, I guess this is the thing is StDb have nothing to lose now at this stage. They'll just push the tiger in. Very good. But that's it. That's the thing, it's just fucking... Again, maybe I'm just stupid, like, but there's just so many times, like, you see it so often in Hell Let Loose, you know, where just things happen and then, like, people always come to me afterwards and be like, oh, what you said there wasn't very nice because, like, I was trying to do this, or we were trying to do it, you know, it's like, no. Look like that other destroyed. Like a great effort all the same, don't get me wrong, absolutely fantastic effort from all parties involved, but you can just see the one sorry, StDb were the stronger team in this game. The more coordinated. They just played the game a bit better, so they did. That's just the way it's gone. Or cap weight here and everything, you know, so it's completely unimportant at this stage, but gonna be a bombing run there. Probably gonna come right to left or left to right along the road. Way out of the picture there again, like, you know, it's it actually took out some of their own men, I think. But like, that should have been all across the south side of the point. That bombing run should have come through here. But again, I'm just an idiot. Point's halfway capped. I think for me, we're going to give man of the match to Desbeen. Or Desbine. Look at the leg. He's been on the radar quite a few times today, you know, he's done some very good work. Obviously not to take away from anybody else, but he's just the one that stood out for me the most today. There we go, guys, that's going to be it. It's going to be a 5-0 to the Stoßtrupp Donnerbalkens. GG. Alles zusammen. Spiel. Sehr gut. Gutes Spielen. Etc. Right, press